Hello Lionsgate and Mark Schwann, and thank you for being here today. My name is JC Kalen, and I am here to pitch you an idea I have for the game based on the Royals. With the Royals currently being in relocation process, having a game to promote the show would help gain a bigger audience and help it relocate quicker to another network. One of my favorite characters on the show is Eleanor, and she's honestly one of the best. She has had one of the best character arcs overall, and her journey from season 1 to now has inspired this game. So the game would start off with the player of the game would be in Eleanor's shoes, and after the finale of season 4, she had discovered that Robbie wasn't who she thought she was, or wasn't who she thought he was, and he was kind of a deceitful older brother to her, and him and Willow had just gotten married, and Len is tired of living in the palace and is completely done with all the drama and deceit within it. So she will be in the game moving out and building her own palace, because as we discovered in season 3 and 4, she has kind of a knack for interior design, and that's kind of one of her things. So the players would get to kind of interact with that characteristic of Eleanor on a different level than the show did. So to build the palace, the players would need to get coins or dollars to get different materials to decorate around. And to get those, you could, it's completing challenges with other characters in the game, or you can also buy them in in-app purchases. While she's moving out and to get away from all the drama and deceit, and that's great, it wouldn't be the Royals without at least a little bit of drama. So the Royals is kind of based on this deceit factor, and so Robbie would of course be on Eleanor's side to her, and she would want her to move out, but behind the scenes he really is trying to make it all seem like the Queen and Cyrus are trying to get her to stay in the palace, when really it's flipped. The Queen and Cyrus are trying to help her. So the way that all of these different challenges and interactions with different characters in the game will help the player get more coins or dollars, depending on what's being accomplished, how much of a struggle it was, and they will get to kind of decide their own path. The gameplay would be a mobile app, so it can be downloaded on Androids, iPhones, iPads, stuff like that. And it would look somewhat like Stardom Hollywood, which is why I suggest working with Glue Games to create this. Stardom Hollywood has a very cartoon look, but the players get to control where to go, what they wore, what path they wanted to take in the game, which is kind of what we want to mimic with this. And the players could then decide what Eleanor wears from themselves. So another one of her characteristics is she's very fashionable. She has this awesome sense of style, so the players would get to kind of interact with that too, as well as her interior design skills. And so to release this game, we would use the App Store and Google Play, and with using the hashtag Long Live the Royals, which is currently being used to promote the relocation of the show. The fans of the game will kind of see it and love it, and immediately start picking up on it and posting on social media about it, as well as they'll hear from their friends and social media. So I think that this would be a great idea to promote the show, and thank you for your time today, and I really look forward to working with you.